Donald Trump.
He was difficult. I approached Donald Trump as what you kind of see in him when you really watch him. There's a pretense, there's something created about him. How do you approach that? I approached Donald Trump as and it's not just about being a rich kid or anything like that.
Did you hear about the comedy war that's breaking out in Hollywood? It all started with Johnny Depp's Trump impression that's got everyone talking. Now we've got Trump supporters calling for boycotts, Alec Baldwin joining the fray, and Trump himself losing his marbles. It's like a political version of America's Got Talent, but with more orange makeup and fewer actual talent.
If Donald Trump is elected president of the United States, in a kind of historical way, it's exciting because we will see the actual last president of the United States. It just won't work after that. Everything is mine. Even if I don't own it yet, I'll have it. You've got Reagan who, this kills me.
Okay, look.
And also, the absurdity of where his sentences might travel.
Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Well, folks, it looks like Johnny Depp decided to trade his pirate hat for a bad toupee and dive headfirst into the wild world of Trump impersonations. Picture this. Depp's sitting on a talk show couch, probably expecting to chat about his latest flick or maybe his collection of weird scarves. But nope, our boy Johnny had other plans. Instead of the usual celebrity small talk, Depp goes full Trump mode. And let me tell you, it was like watching a constipated Coke machine try to form sentences.
Reagan, back in the day, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. Donald Trump, I'm going to build a wall.
You were doing a Trump impression. You did the thing for Funny or Die. You do a great Trump. A really great Trump.
Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know. That might not be good.
It might not be a good compliment. I don't know.
A fabulous wall. Sensational wall. And all of my billions are not going to have to pay for it. No, really, no. Because you know what? Mexico's going to pay for it.
His words, not mine. The audience didn't know what hit him. Should they laugh? Is this allowed? Are we all gonna end up on some government watch list? But then Depp starts rambling about walls and Mexico, and the crowd loses it. It's like he unlocked the secret Trump code. Just string together random words, add a dash of huge, and voila, you've got yourself a presidential speech. Here's the kicker. Depp admits he wasn't sure if he could pull it off. Turns out the secret to being Trump is just faking it till you make it. Who knew? Maybe that's how the real Trump does it too. Before you could say "cuff," Depp's impression went viral. It spread faster than fake news on your uncle's Facebook feed. Twitter exploded, memes were born, and suddenly everyone and their grandma had an opinion on Depp's Trump. But little did our swashbuckling friend know, he just poked the Twitter bear. And boy, was that bear about to roar. Trump supporters were not happy. They were calling for boycotts faster than you can say "Make America Great Again." It was like they suddenly forgot all about Jack Sparrow and decided Depp was public enemy #1. And Trump himself? Oh, he wasn't gonna let this slide. The man who can't resist a Twitter fight even at 3 a.m. was gearing up for a showdown. It's like watching two kids in a playground, but instead of "my dad can beat up your dad," it's "I can do a better impression of myself than you."
Nobody could be more presidential. It's fabulous. I just love the fact that he's unable, even worse than me.
It's always interesting to watch what's going on. Alec Baldwin does a great impression of him on Saturday Night Live.
I've heard,
I
yeah.
heard that you've never seen that.
No, I haven't.
How is it possible? Who has not seen Alec Baldwin do Trump?
He's unable to finish to form a sentence, to actually formulate a sentence that becomes vocabulary that actually works together.
Yeah.
Well, folks, it looks like Trump's thumbs were working overtime, pumping out tweets faster than he pumps out lies. The Donald, in all his wisdom, decided to call Johnny Depp a low-talent has-been. Talk about the pot calling the kettle orange. I guess when you're the president, you can't let a little thing like running the country get in the way of a good Twitter tantrum. But here's where it gets wild. Trump's tantrum actually made Depp's impression go more viral than a cat video on catnip. Turns out, when you try to make something go away on the internet, it only gets bigger. Who knew? I mean, besides literally everyone who's ever used the internet, the MAGA minions started calling for a Depp boycott faster than you can say witch hunt. It's like they forgot Johnny's been in more hit movies than Trump's had failed businesses. But their outrage backfired big time. Instead of making Depp's impression disappear, it spread across social media like wildfire. It's almost like Trump and his supporters have never heard of the Streisand effect. Google it, Donnie. And just when you thought this comedy show couldn't get any better, enter stage left. Alec Baldwin, the king of Trump impersonators himself, decided to join the fray.
How can people not know that Alec Baldwin does, or see it? If he ever stops doing it, though, would you do it on Saturday Night Live?
Sure.
I can't believe that there are people that have never seen Alec Baldwin do Trump. That is shocking to me.
Well, I've seen Trump do Trump, which is shocking
Yes,
to me.
that's
Alex done all the work. I can just copy him.
yeah,
That's,
exactly.
you know.
And he didn't think he could do it. He kind of just decided to try it, and he's really good at it.
Baldwin tweeted that there's only room for one Trump in this town. I don't know about you, but I'm sensing a Trump off in our future. Maybe we can get them to compete for charity. The loser has to donate to Greenpeace or something equally terrifying to Trump. But wait, there's more. The internet, being the beautiful cesspool of creativity that it is, decided to take this whole situation to the next level. Memes comparing Depp's impression to the real Trump started popping up everywhere. One particularly savage meme was captioned, "Expectations versus reality." Ouch, I haven't seen a comparison that brutal since the last time Trump compared himself to a great president. Who knew a little orange face paint and a bad toupee could cause such a ruckus? It's like political experts discovered the secret sauce of criticism. Just add a dash of humor. Turns out when you wrap your critique in a joke, it goes down smoother than a well-aged kafef. Depp's Trump impression isn't just comedy gold. It's a sneaky way to serve up some political commentary. It's like hiding broccoli in a cheeseburger. Suddenly, folks are digesting serious issues without even realizing it. So next time you're chuckling at a meme of the Donald, remember you're not just laughing, you're participating in high-level political discourse. Take that, grumpy Trumpy. So keep those giggles coming, folks. In this wild political circus, sometimes laughter really is the best medicine. After all, when the world's gone mad, what else can you do but laugh?